Hi folks, it's Rosie at Always Rosie's Life. I stepped out to take a walk. My sister is having her furnace checked and serviced, so I took that opportunity to just step out and take a quick quiet walk, and I'm inviting you along. But with that service, of course, I started thinking about saving energy and how we can do that to save a few dollars. Penny's a penny, and if we can save a couple of dollars on energy use, then we should do it. So I started thinking about what we could do as older folks, and I remember years and years and years of arguments with the spouse over what that thermostat should be set on. And I was always cold, wanted it up. My spouse wanted it low, and it was a continuous battle when the furnace went on every year. Well, now, living alone and over 60, I thought about ways that I could lower that furnace and be able to not be cold all the time. So what I found was if I lowered the thermostat just a degree, 1 degree, and got used to it, then suddenly that temperature, 1 degree lower, was okay. It was comfortable. Once I got comfortable with it, I lowered it another 1 or 2 degrees. So I have gone from someone who typically keeps their furnace on at 72 degrees Fahrenheit to someone who keeps her furnace on 62 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm comfortable at that temperature. But the key is to do it slowly. Don't make yourself feel uncomfortable or cold or get sick over the lower temperature. Bring it down as far as you can, slowly. Temperature 1 degree at a time, 1 or 2 degrees at a time, and you'll find that your body will acclimate, and you'll be perfectly fine with that and save money in the long run. So that would be my first tip, to do that. Of course, everybody knows this. Unplug the appliances that you don't use. If you make coffee in the morning, unplug it, and then you can reheat your coffee if you have to, or use a little warmer, something that uses less energy or less trickle energy. We all kind of know that, but it's good to be reminded of that every now and then, because I forget to unplug stuff. Another way to save a little bit of money is to lower the temperature on your water heater and use a heating blanket if you have an electric water heater. That helps lower your costs as well. But just lowering it, again, going back to the furnace, just lowering it a degree or two is going to save you money, and you won't really notice the difference. Make sure, another one is, make sure you're maintaining your larger appliances like your refrigerators and your stoves. Clean out the coils on that fridge routinely, like every 6 months or so, and try to keep it full. If you can't keep it full, if you don't have much in it, like my refrigerator doesn't have much in it, put some empty bottles of water in there. Even crunched up newspaper is going to fill those open areas that take more energy to cool. So try to keep those full. Same with the freezer and with the stove. Make sure you keep it clean on the inside as well, because if the oven is dirty, it can affect your energy use. So those are a couple of things. Oh, here's another one. Are you washing your laundry, all of your laundry in hot water? Stop that. You try some cold water laundry. If you've got something that's super dirty, or if you've got sheets and towels, after guests, definitely turn on that hot water. Maybe try warm if you're not trying to kill any bacteria. But your regular clothing, put it on cold water, and you're going to save yourself a little bit of money on the heating of the water as well. You remember those 3-minute showers that we all take when we're mommies or daddies, or if we're camping and we put a quarter in there for 3 minutes of hot water? Do that at home if you can bear to do that. Even once a week, doing a 3-minute shower instead of a long, hot 10-minute shower is going to change your energy bill, penny by penny. So that's another option. Oh, and here's one that I just recently did, because I had set up an account at my current house 3 years ago on a specific rate plan that charges the same rate across the board. There's no peak usage on that. But I've recently been thinking about that, so I went to the dashboard on my power company bill and really looked at the rates. And I have high usage only in one portion of the day. So when I get back, I'm gonna really take a look at what my usage is and what I'm using during that time period, and change my rate to an on-peak, off-peak usage, so I can save a little bit of money on the off-peak times. You can do the same thing if you go to your power company. If you set up an account online with your power company, they will give you your usage, your rates, your rate plans, all of that. My particular power company gives me outages, lets me know whether my power is still on. Like, I'm away right now, and so I can kind of monitor if the weather is bad enough to knock the power out, and then I can get somebody out there to manage it. So set that up for sure. Call your power company and ask them for help doing that if you're not sure how to do that. But remember, right now, every little bit of money that we can save on something helps us in the long run. And I will give some more tips, but for now, those are some tips that you can walk away with right now and do something about. And you stay well, stay warm, stay safe, and paint wild. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.